Hello everybody, it's Tea Party Cthulhu here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I almost said Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines right there. In the last episode, we started our adventure. We found out that we had woken up and suddenly we're a Pokemon now. And together with our partner, we saved a Caterpie from a fissure in a big woods. I know, it's kind of a long, complicated story, but we decided to form a rescue team with our good friend Sparky, who should be outside. Let's go visit him. And he's asleep too, because we took his bed. Oh no! Sorry, I was so excited. I came out here at dawn to wait for you. I must have snoozed off. You're such a weirdo. Anyway, today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh, yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Sparky, check the mail. Very necessary text. It contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. It's a rescue team starter set. They always give you one if you start a rescue. Wow, imagine sending out, like in real life, imagine sending out an application for something and getting a response the next day in the mail. Open the rescue team starter set. More completely necessary text. There's a rescue team badge inside and a toolbox. New issue Pokemon news inside. Yes! There are some good things in here. First off, the rescue team badge. It shows that we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. Use it for carrying items you find in dungeons. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, a copy of the Pokemon news. It's useful for rescue teams. I'll put the Pokemon news in the mailbox. You should read it. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not? Okay, so there's an email for us after all. I think it keeps skipping the text because I keep pressing B instead of A. There are any rescue jobs we would be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're a new team, I guess. Haha. Yeah, I know, I feel this on Twitch. Yes! The hero of the entire world, the postman, Pelipper. Oh, I wonder what it could be. I love Pelipper, by the way, one of my favorite Pokemon. And he's a mailman. Skipper, check the mailbox. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say? Read the letter. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Bzz, 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 from Magnemite's friend. Wonder if he has a name. What do you think? Do you think we should go? No, of course not. Yes, let's go. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. And we get launched straight into the dungeon already. Oh, you are here. My friends are in this cavern. My friends should be on B6F. Please help them. We got you covered, don't worry. And here we are, just thrust right into a dungeon already. Defeat foes using moves instead of A attacks for more XP. So this is something that I hinted to, I might have hinted to, I was at least thinking of in last episode, when I said the basic attack. But I wasn't sure if it was in this game or just the sequel. But if you actually defeat foes using the basic attack, you get less experience from them. So you want to use your actual normal attacks as much as possible. Peach Berry heals poison. It's a pretty standard item. Now, there is a lot of other mechanics for Mystery Dungeon that you wouldn't really know offhand unless you kind of looked it up. I don't think the game even tutorializes a lot of them. So I'm going to explain them now, but I don't want it to be like last episode where I literally spent like 16 minutes doing bios. So I'm going to have Future Me take care of it. Wow, what a good time to get into this now that we picked up an apple. But I'm going to let Future Me take care of it because they're probably a lot better than I am. Oh, well thank you, Past Me. How kind of you. I'm really glad that you left this to me to do instead of doing it at the time, like the lazy person that you are. Well, I should start with damage in Mystery Dungeon because it's pretty different from the main series. A lot of people are familiar with Pokemon. It's a rock, paper, scissors type system based on types, so say I'm using a water move, well water puts out fire, so it's going to do more damage when it does. Fire burns grass. Things like that happen in Pokemon in all of the games. That's the same in Mystery Dungeon, but the damage calculation itself is a little different than normal. If a move is super effective, so say I'm a fire type, I'm burning a grass type with a fire type move, in the main series Pokemon games, it will do double damage. In Mystery Dungeon, it only does 1.4 times damage. All these damage values are going to be changed around. I'm guessing they didn't want you to get walled because you just had a bad starter Pokemon and you can't really change around your team, obviously, because you're playing as a specific Pokemon, so they want to make it so the game doesn't just become impossible if you fight a Pokemon of a certain type. And not very effective moves, instead of dealing half damage, you deal 0.7 times damage. And immunity, so in the main Pokemon series, say you try to use a ground move on a flying type, it would do 0 damage, they are immune, same thing with electric on ground, things like that. Where they would be immune in the main series, they now deal half damage in this game. Keep in mind, this only applies to moves that are doing damage. This does not apply to status conditions, so say steel and poison types they still can't be poisoned. And this also doesn't affect abilities, so if a Pokemon has Levitate, they still can't get hit by ground type moves. As well, critical hits don't do double damage, they only do 1.5, which is how the series actually is nowadays, so that's pretty interesting. There's also a huge variation of status conditions in Mystery Dungeon, but I think this is best reserved for when we actually encounter them. We actually haven't even encountered a single status condition yet, besides Runaway. That's the only one, despite the fact that we're getting all these items to deal with them. So there's still a huge amount of information that's different in Mystery Dungeon from the main series to go over, but I think I'll leave it at here for now and leave past me to speed through this dungeon. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. Ah, it feels nice to do a good deed. Our bodies separated. Rejoice. I'm not gonna do all those buzzing. Yay. Yay. Be thankful, you two. You are a hero. Thank you. We received 500 Pokies. And we get a Reviver Seed. Our toolbox is full, so the item was sent to storage. We're gonna go over that in a second. We also received the item Rossberry. Again, full, goes to storage. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. Actually, since this was our first job as a proper rescue team, I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. I've gotta go get some sleep. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See you. Wait, do we just like take his house? And yes, I would actually like to save my adventure, believe it or not. Did we just like take his house? Like, where is he going? Where am I? Maybe... is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Man, relatable moments in this game. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. There was no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Good morning, Skipper. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So, was there anything? Were there any rescue requests? I'm gonna jump at you. Huh? Empty? I suppose so. We've only started, after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelver Post Office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokemon Square's over this way. Let's go! This is Pokemon Square. This is our base of operations, basically, in this game. That's the Kecleon shop. You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. I have no idea why it's named Felicity, to be honest. I'm trying to think of a pun. I mean, obviously the fella is for, like, feline, but I don't, like, Citibank. I don't think the developers knew about that. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gulpin if you want to know more. Yes, this will be a mechanic we'll be getting into a lot later. This is Kangaskhan Storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. What do you think? Businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper Post Office. That's up past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pelipper Post Office. Also, yeah, if you hold B, you can run really fast. Got some pretty cool Pokemon here. Ooh, look at this mix of generation right here. They're like, oh, we're gonna show off this Generation 3 game. So we have a Generation 1 Pokemon. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly. But it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. They are pretty slow Pokemon. I don't know about them being fast. We got Snubbull, Generation 2. Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper Post Office. Pelipper Post Office would be straight down this path. It's out at the Cape. You can't miss it. And Lombre, Generation 3. I like this Pokemon. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. They're like, ooh, we're gonna show off. This is Generation 3 game. Look at all these Pokemon we have. 386. Isn't that a good number? That building is the Pelipper Post Office. I love it. It's even shaped like a Pelipper. If you don't love the Postal Service, I don't trust you. This is where information is gathered for Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See? Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out? No. I can't seem to get out. I'm sad and lonely. Let's see. So, if we look at this board, this is going to be our main base of operations for getting rescue jobs in this game. There's going to be requests posted here. We can see the info here. It will tell us who it is, objective, place, difficulty, reward, whatever. It also gives us something called a Wonder Mail there. I'm going to have to get into Wonder Mail a little later. Probably, I don't know, a few episodes from now. But it will be a very important mechanic in this game. Or someone help me. I'm just going to accept all of these because, well, we'll see later. See? There are jobs listed, right? If there are no jobs listed, that wouldn't be crazy. Through a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Then on the job list, choose the job, then confirm it with take job to go on that rescue mission. If you don't select take job, you can't do that rescue job even if you go to the dungeon. Since we're starting up, we should handle the jobs that are posted here. Our team name will get better known by doing that. I think that will bring job offers to our mailbox. If you want to go on a rescue mission, choose the job on the job list, then select take job. Try to always do that before you leave. So, before we get the kind of next story beat in this game, this is going to be them introducing you to kind of, I would say the main gameplay loop, but I guess it's not really true. Just a gameplay loop. We are going to take these jobs, and we're going to need to do a few miscellaneous odd jobs before we can actually progress with the story. So I'm going to be taking the Thunderwave Cave jobs right now, and we're going to head back through this wonderful town. We could, you know what, we could actually go visit one of the shops. Hello, welcome to the Kecleon shop. Oh my, you have no space for any more items. Oh yeah, I forgot my inventory's full. Well, we can go to the Kangaskhan Storage. Hello there, welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. What do you want to store? You can choose more than one item using L or R. I'm going to probably store a lot of these items. We got a lot of these items as we were actually traveling through here, so I haven't really had time to explain them. So, we should take a few of them though. We should take probably 4 of the apples. Take the Blast Seed, the Reviver Seed, just to be safe, and Oran Berries. No, we will not take anything else. I could sit and actually explain the items that we get here, but there's gonna be more, dungeons that we're going through where I'll actually be doing more live commentary than last time. But, this is not going to be one of those times, because it's literally just going to be me going through the same dungeon again, the same everything again. So, may as well head to Thunderwave Cave. We got a few rescue missions to take care of. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the sections. Might be more post-commentary with game explanation stuff, or it might just be me skipping to the end. So whatever I decide on in the future, well, I'll meet you guys then. Oh, I should note before I kind of cut like this. If you go into the menu, pick others, and the mission objectives, it will remind you of all of your objectives that you have to do in your current dungeon. So rescue Pidgey and rescue 2 Minons. Basically just remind you because there are going to be more varied missions later. Oh, this is an important time for this to come up. People who have not played Pokemon wouldn't know this, but Pokemon can only know 4 moves at a time. There actually were hints in the Generation 3 games earlier that they were going to actually bypass this limit, but it probably was too hard to balance. Moves can be relearned in this game very easily. This is not the case in the mainline Pokemon games, the newer ones, but Sparky here has learned Quick Attack. This is also an important time to note that moves have different targeting options. So basically, say my basic attack that hits one space in front of me, and something like quick attack. Quick attack is actually going to hit up to 2 spaces, so there can be a space in front of us and the enemy, and it will still hit. There's also some other properties of moves, like this will target the whole room. This can hit past corners of walls and stuff. Lots of various things like that. We'll get into them when we get into them, but this is a good example of, this is a two tile target move, so... oh, I should also note, while I was sped up in the last time we went through this dungeon, Sparky also learned Thunder Wave. This is a move that paralyzes every time. I have not gone on about status conditions, at least not in like live commentary, so basically I have no idea what I'm doing for post commentary for this, so this might have been all explained, whatever. We're gonna forget Tail Whip. Again, relearning moves is really easy in this game, so don't fret if you need to forget a move. So you see a good example right there. Sparky could also attack through me and just hit the Rattata from that side. So it's pretty useful being able to target across squares like that. So here we have our objective. These rescue ones, you just have to find the Pokemon on the floor. They will be located in yellow on your map, and you need to press A on them. They actually will run away from you and make it really annoying to hit A on them. But yes, Pidgey was found. Use the rescuing badge to save Pidgey. Rescue badge shown on Pidgey. Pidgey gained a magical power. Thank you. Please come see me at the Power Post Office later. Pidgey escaped from the dungeon. So it just teleports him out of the dungeon. You can choose to leave the dungeon as soon as you finish an objective, but I have 2 more to finish here, so we need to stay in the dungeon for a little while longer. So this is another good example of moves having different targeting. Normally, if I tried to normal attack Volto right here, it would not connect. It would completely whiff. It cannot attack across the corners of walls. But, does it actually say this? Yes. It will say this in the move's info. Mud Slap actually cuts corners. So Mud Slap can hit across this corner of the wall. There's going to be moves that have various targeting options like that later. So here we found our last objective, which is Minun on 4B5F. We could actually just finish the dungeon right now, but there's not going to be anything there because obviously the Magnetites are gone, so I'm actually going to leave the dungeon. Do you really want to leave? Well, of course. Impressively completed a mission. Wow, I'm really epic. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, 100 Poke. And we also get rescue points for completing rescue missions. The name of Team Edelweiss is going to spread everywhere across the land. We get a max elixir from Minun. That's actually a really good item. And a gravel rock 10. Let's see, what does this mining give us? 100 Poke. Just that, wow, what a cheapskate. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. Glad we stole your house again. Yes, I would actually like to save the game. It's the power of making backup saves, everyone. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me. I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Oh, it's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... hello? Hello? You are Skipper, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We're pleased to meet you. We're a Duck Trio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why I must call upon you for your help, Skipper. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. What a good set of words right there. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. That was so sudden, there was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I'd better go. Well, it seems like we have our mission. Diglett abducted by Skarmory to Mount Steel. I don't know how you pick up a Diglett, but apparently it happened in this game. So, that's going to be all for this episode. We got a lot accomplished. We furthered the name of Team Edelweiss everywhere in the world, gained some rescue team points, introduced ourselves to the town, and saved some Magnemites. So, you know, good on us. Good rescue teamwork. That's what rescue teams do. They rescue people. Little known fact about them. But that's going to be all for this time. I will see you guys on the next episode. No, that sounds stupid. What am I saying? How did I forget how to do an outro? You know what? Everybody have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you next time.